your father and I, we want to make a present to you.
I'm gonna get you out of that junker.
Mm-hmm.
What junker?
That.
We want to buy you a new car.
That's right.
A new car?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I want a new car? Datsun runs great. I mean, do you think I want some fancy boat? Are you worried what the neighbors might think?
Well, we weren't gonna get you a brand new Cadillac, Chris. We just want to get you a nice new car that's safe to drive. And you never know when that thing out there just might blow up.
Blow up.
Well,
Blow up? Are you guys crazy? It's a great car. I don't need a new car. I don't want a new car. I don't want anything.
okay.
Just these things.
Okay.
Everything has to be difficult.
Thank you.
Maybe
Thank
that's
you.
not what he means. Maybe he just wants his old car and it's not such a big deal.
Thank you. I just don't want anything.
Chris measured himself and those around him by a fiercely rigorous moral code.
Bye, Chris!
He risked what could have been a relentlessly lonely path, but found company in the characters of the books he loved. From writers like Tolstoy, Jack London, and Thoreau. He could summon their words to suit any occasion, and he often would. I forgot to ask what quote he'd have picked for his graduation dinner, but I had a good idea of who the primary target would be. It was inevitable that Chris would break away. And when he did, he would do it with characteristic immoderation.
Beside her, I am the better man. When I look to leave her, I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory tower so I could worship from above. When I climbed down to be set free, she took me in again. There's a big hard sun.
It should not be denied that being footloose has always exhilarated us. It is associated in our minds with escape from history and oppression and law and irksome obligations. The absolute freedom. And the road has always led west.
Welcome to TV Party, the TV show that's a party, but which could be a political party. Tonight's the first night, the debut performance of TV Party. We have Robert Delford Brown, the founder of the First National Church of the Exquisite Panic, who will be telling us about his new project. We have Freddie, the token black, who will be telling us about what's happening in Bedford-Stuyvesant.
TV Party was, sort of Glenn's idea, and it was Glenn's brainchild.
Glenn was a near-perfect variety show host, having a real knack for presenting the goings-on of the emerging art scene in downtown Manhattan.
Glenn was very much the point man of the whole thing, and he did a trapeze act without a net.
From Glenn sitting there with his glasses, wickedly handsome, just with the straight face, completely deadpan. I mean, he was funny.
I love Glenn's sort of deadpan, dry remarks.
This whole thing is about my love affair with Glenn O'Brien. Glenn was, the epitome of New York New Wave cool.
And then he was also, a bit of a star fucker.
If you wanted to be his friend, you had to be on TV Party.
You partied with Glenn. Literally, TV Party. You partied with Glenn. It was a party.
Glenn's idea was really that he was proposing a new kind of talk show that was like so far removed from what Johnny Carson at the time was doing. It was sort of the talk show of the downtown scene.
I just decided to do it with my best friends, which was like Chris Stein at the time, and Chris was the co-host, and Amos Poe was the film director, and he started directing the show, and just all of my friends became the TV Party gang.
Yeah, I mean, it was a group of friends. Everybody knew each other and was in each other's company a lot.
It was a movable feast of characters.
I just loved the people that were there.
It was like downtown hipster college.
Everyone was sort of feeding off one another.
It was sort of like the highlight of our life.
It's a chance to get together and, continue this fiction of being a star.